Hey, I hope you're doing good. Happy Thanksgiving. Good morning, slash afternoon, slash evening. And hopefully you'll have a good day. Hopefully this message or this video will help you in the day. I hope you enjoy this video. In this video, I'm going to talk about mental health. I don't want to only talk about mental health on my channel. I don't want my channel to be only in mental health. I want it to be multicultural. No, that's not the word. I wanted to have multiple genres, multiple categories, and speak to multiple people, not only people who have mental health, well, who, not only people who want to know about mental health, but people who want to know about black gangsterism, the society, my my opinions, and my perspectives on what's going on, and my knowledge that I give. My knowledge is unique to me, and my opinions are also unique to me. Wait, not my knowledge, but my opinions are unique to me. So, about mental health, I wanted to first say that mental health is pivotal to yourself. To give examples, when you are feeling pain, you feel discomfort because of your mind, because of how you feel mentally, because of how your mind is adjusted to react to pain. For myself, a person hit me today and I was indifferent to that pain because my mind had adjusted to be indifferent to that person hitting me. They don't hit me a lot, but I didn't feel hurt or scared. Therefore, I didn't want them not to hit me. I just accepted the blows. So, mental health and fear, connected to my example, are really pivotal to how your body reacts. I know from my father beats me, and he beats me because of discipline, but he um he he is someone that I'm scared of, someone that I will try to respect. I don't want to be scared of him, but I want to respect him. And because I am scared of him, even though I don't want to be scared of him, he makes me, he makes me or puts me into place when he says to do something. When he says to, for example, do my homework, I honestly listen to him more than I do than someone who doesn't beat me. My mom doesn't beat me. So I listen to him more than my mom, which I also disapprove. But I'm improving from that. Well, I want to improve from that. So I, as I'm governed by fear of my dad, when he tells me to do something, I do that. When my dad hits me, rather than person at school who I allow to hit me or who I who I think hitting is okay with, I don't want the well I react, or my body in a habit runs away from my dad because I'm scared of him. But at school I stand proud because I'm not scared of the person who's hitting me. So fear governs how your body reacts. Not saying that pain is not pain. Even if you're not scared of a truck, if a truck hits you, you either be dead, hurt, really hurt, or at least hurt. And sometimes it's a miracle that people aren't hurt, but in a vast majority of the times, people are hurt majorly. Their bones are shattered, they are dysfunctional, they are scarred for life. So, pain is pain, but I'm saying that mental health impacts how you respond to pain. So, also, I want to talk about mentality. Mentality also impacts how you respond to everything. If you, for example, are, let's stick to this pain examples spectrum. If you are feeling pain or being hit or punched by someone, or maybe if you're being yelled at by someone and you have that mentality that you're going to keep going, or that mentality that you're not giving up, you're not going to be hurt by someone yelling at you or someone punching you, even though it does hurt, your mind adjusts to that, your body adjusts to that. You aren't scared of the person if you have the mentality that I'm not scared of the person. If you have the mentality that I'm scared of this person, then you'll be scared of that person. I'm working to have a mentality that is ideal. My personal opinion on a ideal mentality is that I'm improving every day. Also, of confidence, not arrogance, but confidence, and also of time for myself. I have to think more about what an ideal mindset is, but I want to have a mindset that aims higher, that is conscious and conscious of other people's opinions. So mindset matters when you're in these when you're when you have this mindset and the when you don't have fear, then you you adjust to what you think. You adjust to your thoughts. So your thoughts govern your mentality, your mental health, and your mind. I just noticed that what I was talking about was all supporting the topic that mentality, or the statement that mentality is pivotal. So just what I said before is all that mentality is pivotal. So yeah, your thoughts govern your mentality. So we have to watch our thoughts. And that's something that I don't want to be a hypocrite about, because I myself have suicidal thoughts. I'm trying to lighten the weight of the suicidal thoughts. I'm not feeling as much anxiety as I did before because of the suicidal thoughts, as I feel anxiety because of suicidal thoughts. I don't want to commit suicide, but I still have these suicidal thoughts. So these thoughts govern how I respond to people. It governs how long I take in work. When I'm thinking, or when I'm trying not to think when I'm trying not to think suicidal thoughts, I do work slower, and I'm focused on that when my work. And suicidal thoughts deter my day by making me not have a mentality of winning, but in submission to the suicidal thoughts, in submission to the thought that these suicidal thoughts are gonna control me, and enchained to the thought that hmm, So I'm just thinking. And chained to the thought that these suicidal thoughts are what define you, and that you're in this battle alone. Even though I don't always have the passion, or, well, I don't always have the desire to commit suicide, and I haven't done any intentional self harm to myself, but I I have done harm to my mind. Well, I haven't done any. Actually, I have done self harm to myself, but I haven't done harm as in using a knife to cut wounds in myself. I have stabbed myself. I have hit myself because of these suicidal thoughts, and I'm thinking that I shouldn't think suicidal thoughts, which I agree with, but I shouldn't punish myself for thinking suicidal thoughts. I don't deserve punishment. Fighting isn't the way to resolve it. Speaking on an intellectual level is the way to resolve it. Being conscious is the way to resolve it. Even though I could say it, I have to put into action, because being wise is putting what you say into action. So, yeah, thoughts affect mental health. I mean, thoughts affect everything. That leads to the point where what you listen to, what you receive every day, what you accept from other people is influential. I know that for myself, if I listen to cursing, well, not saying that cursing is bad, I'm still finding out my way in that. I'm still finding my way in that. But if I listen to cursing for the whole day, then I'll have this, I'll have this, or no, I'll have these thoughts of cursing. I'll call people curse words in my mind more often than I usually do. And I'll have a lower esteem of myself, even if the content that has cursing is influential or beneficial to me. The cursing still affects me, so that's just something with me. Not saying that you have to follow that, but that's just something that affects me. Know what affects you and know what makes you output a garbage attitude, output a garbage energy, output garbage thoughts. So, well, you can learn from every thought, so no thought is garbage. But yeah, what I listen to, what I hear, what I hear around me affects me. I've also been adopting dapping people up, saying what's up, and, well, contemporary actions because I see other people do it. Not saying that that's bad, but with dapping people up, I'm trying to do handshakes to work on myself and be formal. So what we receive day in and, well, every day affects us and shapes our thoughts. So I'm not gonna say to stop yourself from going to school, because going to school for me, I know that there's always a person cursing, or always a person who's who's speaking to me, well, who's speaking like in no, who's speaking in jargon, who is trying to, well, who is doing something that I learned from. So I, my body and my mind evolves, and all our bodies evolve. I'm not saying to not listen to podcasts that curse in general if you're listening, or music that curse in general. If you're listening to music that you know is harmful to you, then you should change the music. What I'm saying is that you should have time for yourself. Not with you shouldn't. Well, I don't want to be a hypocrite. I haven't had time for myself. I have been busy with my thoughts, with dopamine, and with my battle with dopamine. So I haven't had time for myself. But I want to organize time for myself, and I want to be serious about it. So again, as I said in my other videos, time for yourself is extremely important. As in time for yourself, you may not be, well, you won't be bombarded with other people's opinions, with other people's influence. You'll be able to govern yourself, figure out who you are. And that's something that we're lacking today and every day. Is, as I said, when you go to school, also on the streets, you're hearing people talk, you're hearing opinions, you're hearing politics on the news. So a lot of hate, a lot of joy, everything that impacts you is in every day. So instead of setting ourselves out, well, no, instead of avoiding, instead of avoiding everything, we could again spend time for ourselves, think for ourselves, and discover who we are, do what makes us happy, and not what makes other people happy to please them. That's good sometimes, but we have to keep everything in moderation. So, yeah, those are my messages for today. And also wanted to say that recent black gangsterism is, well, sorry, this is kind of off topic, but black gangsterism, or maybe gangsterism in general, is being used to get money off of people who are influenced by it, and it's used to manipulate and cause people to manipulate each other and fight against each other, which connects to everything, not only black gangsterism, in people manipulating people in our daily lives, in social media, manipulating us, manipulating our dopamine, and making us addicted to social media, which is something that I've been. So that when we are taken off of social media, we're angry and we manipulate other people, which is something that I've done also to get that dopamine back again. So we're being controlled, and people who are controlling us are also controlled by addictions and by their own thoughts. So we're living in a hellscape. And I wanted to say that to finally and conclude, finally say that and finally prove that mental health is pivotal and we all need it. We all need our acknowledgement of our mental health. I'm improving every day. Please give me advice also to make me and let me improve. I know I've been stumbling a lot in the videos, in this video, and I'm going to stop stumbling. I'm going to get used to this, but it takes time. Please enjoy this video, and hopefully this video impacts one person. I want to have the mentality that if this video or if a video impacts one person, then that's a fulfillment of my day. So thank you for watching and for this conversation. Please like and subscribe if you want more. And remember to be safe. Be safe, bro. And have a good day.